In the scorching deserts of Dubai, where sand burns at 50 degrees, lies a secret that defies logic. Creatures lurking beneath the dunes, so elusive even lifelong residents whisper about them in disbelief. What or who else is hiding beneath the sand? Welcome back to Dubai Curious. Today we're venturing beyond the glittering skyscrapers to uncover the hidden wildlife thriving in Dubai's desert oasis. But before we dive into this incredible ecosystem, if you're curious about Dubai's hidden gems, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for weekly explorations. And if you love learning about the mysteries of this emirate, give this video a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow. Dubai, a city synonymous with luxury, innovation, and architectural marvels. But just 45 minutes from the bustling city centre lies a completely different world. This is the Dubai Desert Conservation Reserve, spanning 225 square kilometres. That's about 5% of Dubai's total land area. Research suggests Dubai's deserts host diverse wildlife, including lesser-known species that have mastered the art of desert survival. While most visitors might spot the iconic Arabian oryx or graceful gazelles, there's an entire universe of creatures that remain largely unseen. The Dubai Desert Conservation Reserve, established in 2002, isn't just a protected area. It's a thriving ecosystem that's home to 11 mammal species, 26 reptile species, and over 120 bird species. But here's the fascinating part. Many of these animals are masters of disguise, nocturnal hunters, or simply too small to notice during typical desert tours. Let's start with one of the desert's most elusive predators, Gordon's wildcat, also known as the Arabian wildcat. Picture a house cat, but imagine it adapted for desert life with a sandy grey coat and distinctive ginger-coloured ears. These nocturnal hunters are so secretive that even researchers struggle to spot them. A 2018 Biosphere Expeditions report confirmed their presence in the DDCR, but sightings remain incredibly rare. Studies in nearby Sharjah revealed that a single female wildcat's territory can span over 51 square kilometres. That's roughly the size of Manhattan. What makes Gordon's wildcat so special? They're perfectly adapted to desert life, using rock crevices and abandoned fox burrows as dens, hunting small rodents and birds under the cover of darkness, and surviving on minimal water by obtaining moisture from their prey. But wildcats aren't the only predators prowling these dunes. The Arabian red fox, a subspecies uniquely adapted to desert life, also calls this place home. With larger ears for heat dissipation and a sandy coat that provides perfect camouflage, these foxes are more commonly seen than wildcats, but still remain elusive to most visitors due to their nocturnal habits. Now, let's talk about some of the desert's smallest residents, creatures that might be right under your feet during a desert safari. The Ethiopian hedgehog is perhaps one of the cutest unseen residents. This spiny mammal has an incredible defense mechanism, curling into a tight ball when threatened. But what's truly remarkable is how they've adapted to desert life, being strictly nocturnal and capable of surviving extreme temperature variations. Then there's the Cape hare, a speed demon of the desert with powerful hind legs that can propel it to speeds of up to 70 kilometers per hour. Their sandy fur provides perfect camouflage against the dunes. But perhaps the most numerous unseen residents are the smallest, Cheeseman's gerbil and the Arabian jerd. These tiny rodents might seem insignificant, but they're the foundation of the desert food chain. Living in complex burrow systems beneath the sand, these rodents are prey for wildcats, foxes, owls, and snakes. Without them, the entire ecosystem would collapse. The DDCR is home to 26 reptile species, but most visitors will never see them. Take the spiny-tailed lizard, for example. This prehistoric-looking creature is a regional endemic, meaning it's found nowhere else on Earth. Its signature spiny tail isn't just for show, it's a formidable weapon used to deter predators. These lizards can grow up to 60 centimeters long and live for over 20 years. Then there's the Persian wonder gecko, perfectly adapted to sandy habitats. These nocturnal hunters have specialized toe pads that allow them to move effortlessly across loose sand. Imagine having built-in sand shoes. While mammals and reptiles dominate the ground, the skies above Dubai's desert tell another story. With over 120 bird species recorded in the DDCR alone, the avian diversity here is astounding. The McQueen's bustard is perhaps one of the most culturally significant birds in the region. These large birds, weighing up to 3 kilograms, are masters of the open desert. Their elaborate mating displays involve males throwing their heads back and producing booming calls that can be heard for kilometers. But for sheer magnificence, nothing beats the pharaoh eagle owl. This apex predator of the night was observed twice during the 2018 expedition, roosting in rocky outcrops. With a wingspan reaching 15 meters, these owls are formidable hunters, capable of taking prey as large as hares. And then there's the lappet-faced vulture, an endangered species that still finds refuge in Dubai's protected areas. These massive birds, with wingspans exceeding 5 meters, play a crucial role in the ecosystem as nature's cleanup crew. Speaking of conservation, let's talk about one of the greatest wildlife success stories of our time, the Arabian oryx. Once extinct in the wild by the early 1970s, the Arabian oryx has made a remarkable comeback thanks to dedicated conservation efforts. Today, over 1,000 of these majestic animals roam the DDCR. Their population status improved from extinct in the wild to vulnerable. The DDCR's success isn't accidental. With 100% of visitor revenue funding conservation efforts, the reserve has implemented sophisticated monitoring programs. The 2018 Biosphere expeditions alone recorded 943 Arabian oryx sightings, demonstrating the healthy population within the reserve. But it's not just about the oryx. The reserve's management includes carefully planned zoning with minimal human intervention areas, ensuring that even the most elusive species have undisturbed habitats. While the DDCR is remarkable, it's not the only conservation success in Dubai. The Al Marmoom Desert Conservation Reserve, covering 10% of Dubai's total desert area, offers a different but equally important ecosystem. Unlike the fenced DDCR, Al Marmoom is unfenced, allowing wildlife to move freely. Its man-made lakes, including the famous Al Qudra lakes, have created unique wetland habitats in the desert, attracting over 360 bird species. That's 3 times more than the DDCR. Here, you might spot everything from elegant flamingos to the rare Egyptian nightjar. The contrast between desert and wetland creates a unique biodiversity hotspot that's become crucial for migratory birds traveling between Africa and Asia. If you really want to understand Dubai's unseen wildlife, you need to think like a desert animal, and that means embracing the night. As temperatures drop from scorching 45 degrees Celsius during the day to a more manageable 25 degrees Celsius at night, the desert transforms. This is when most of the unseen wildlife emerges. Wildcats begin their hunt, hedgehogs search for insects, and owls patrol the skies. Modern technology has revolutionized our understanding of this nocturnal world. Camera traps, thermal imaging, and GPS tracking have revealed behavior patterns that remained mysteries for decades. For instance, we now know that Gordon's wildcats can travel up to 10 kilometers in a single night while hunting, but this hidden paradise faces significant challenges. Urban expansion remains the biggest threat to desert wildlife. As Dubai continues to grow, the pressure on natural habitats intensifies. Habitat fragmentation isolates animal populations, making it harder for species to find mates and maintain genetic diversity. Another surprising threat comes from an unexpected source: domestic cats. Hybridization between domestic cats and Gordon's wildcats poses a serious risk to the genetic integrity of this native species. Climate change adds another layer of complexity. Rising temperatures and changing rainfall patterns could push some species beyond their adaptation limits. So how can you experience this hidden world responsibly? The key is choosing the right tour operators and timing your visit perfectly. Companies like Arabian Adventures and Platinum Heritage offer specialized wildlife drives that maximize your chances of spotting elusive species. The best time to visit is between September and April, when temperatures are warm but not extreme. Early morning and late afternoon drives offer the best wildlife viewing opportunities. This is when diurnal species are most active, and you might catch nocturnal animals returning to their dens. The DDCR also offers educational programs that go beyond typical tourist experiences. Their Bedouin breakfast experiences combine cultural immersion with wildlife education, while specialized photography tours cater to serious wildlife enthusiasts. But here's something amazing. You don't have to be a scientist to contribute to wildlife conservation in Dubai. Citizen science initiatives like those run by Biosphere Expeditions allow volunteers to participate in real scientific research. Participants help collect crucial data on animal populations, behavior patterns, and habitat use. These programs not only contribute valuable data, but also create wildlife ambassadors who spread awareness about desert conservation. The 2018 expedition alone contributed observations that helped refine our understanding of wildcat territories and oryx population dynamics. The future of Dubai's unseen wildlife depends on continued conservation efforts and public support. The good news is that Dubai has shown remarkable commitment to protecting its natural heritage. Plans are underway to expand protected areas and create wildlife corridors connecting isolated habitats. Advanced monitoring technology, including satellite tracking and AI-powered camera traps, promises to reveal even more secrets of desert life. Perhaps most encouraging is the growing interest among young Emiratis in wildlife conservation. A new generation of local conservationists is emerging, combining traditional knowledge with modern science to protect their natural heritage. As we've discovered today, Dubai's desert is far from empty. It's a complex, thriving ecosystem where every creature, from the tiny Cheeseman's gerbil to the majestic pharaoh eagle owl, plays a vital role. These unseen residents have survived in one of Earth's harshest environments for thousands of years. They've adapted to extreme temperatures, scarce water, and shifting sands. But their greatest challenge may be adapting to rapid human development. The next time you think of Dubai, remember that beyond the glittering skyline lies a natural treasure trove. Whether you're a resident or a visitor, you have the power to help protect this incredible ecosystem. Choose responsible tour operators, support conservation initiatives, and spread the word about Dubai's amazing biodiversity. That's all for today's exploration of Dubai's unseen wildlife. If you enjoyed this journey into the desert's hidden world, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with fellow nature lovers. Don't forget to subscribe to Dubai Curious and hit that notification bell. Next week, we're uncovering the secrets of Dubai's traditional pearl diving heritage. What's your favorite desert animal from today's video? Let me know in the comments below. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and keep being curious about Dubai.